Be in Adelaide in February.
There are the runners round behind the barrier stalls at the 1600 for the Pioneer International Kilmore Cup. And the tote favourite is number 7, Sovereign Squall at $4.10. A run through of the totes for the Kilmore Cup. True Identity, $5.10. Reaper Barn, $13. Let's Cut Loose, $4.80. Victoria Park, $11. Bay Strike, $22. Sovereign Squall, $4.10. Malachi Crunch, $10. Mappingly is a $20 chance. And the others, Northern Poet, selected by Ray Benson, also My Late Mail, $8.40. Holterman, $33. Hunker Magic, $50. Al Zamil is $98. And at Rockhampton, with correct weight, Linniston, $5.10, $1.75. Direct Wealth, $1.50. Airline Entry, $6.60. The Quinella, $7.70. The Trifecta, $257.60. And this is the Kilmore Cup. Sovereign Squall, TAB number 7, is the tip from Johnny Russell. Here he is with his call.
Thank you, Rod. Just getting set here for the running of the 1998 Pioneer International Kilmore Cup, and the first to go in Hunker Magic. Unfortunately, we can't see them as they move up. We can see them in the stalls. Our view obscured by a large tree here. There's El Zamil going in, so Hunker Magic is ready. Bay Strike moves in. Sky is clouding over just a little bit here before the big one today. Sovereign Squall is the favourite after a luckless run at Sandown on Saturday last. He just couldn't get a run anywhere in the straight. Looks well placed here by Peter Hayes, drawn barrier 3, should have the run of the race with Greg Childs aboard. Now moving in Victoria Park. Victoria Park comes up. Let's Cut Loose has been showing good form in his last 2 starts. He was very impressive in winning at Pakenham, and equally so at Caulfield next time out. Now, about to move in is Northern Poet and Holterman coming up. Holterman moves in. So most of the field set Northern Poet. Mappingly will come up on the outside. True Identity close to a win. Now here's Northern Poet coming in. Mappingly will come up. Let's Cut Loose moves in. Mappingly to the outside. Race over 1,600 metres. And they look set for the Kilmore Cup. Already at the 1,600, they're off. And the first to jump out mappingly towards the outside. True Identity jumped out well with Bay Strike away quickly near the inside. And they were followed by Reaper Barn, and just in behind them Sovereign Squall as they settle into stride. Going fast on the outside, True Identity takes the leader. Holderman moving up as second, being followed by Bay Strike on the inside of Sovereign Squall. Half a length further back is Reaper Barn, being followed closely by Malachi Crunch. Over on the inside, Hunker Magic, Victoria Park behind them. And they're followed by Let's Cut Loose, his third last on, settling down a good long way back to Mappingly. The 2 tail enders at that point of the race. Northern Poet back in country with El Jamil. Strung out field along the back, 1,100 to go. Reaper Barn went to the lead by a length and a half. True Identity second, a length further back to Holderman. A length and a half then Bay Strike, closely attended by Sovereign Squall. In behind the Malachi Crunch, a length and a half Hunker Magic. Moving up on the outside, Let's Cut Loose, 2 lengths further back in the field then. At the head of the others came Northern Poet, is over on the inside of Victoria Park, a length and a half El Zamil. And Mappingly is last of all with about 700 metres left to go in the Cup. Reaper Barn, a length and a half. True Identity looks to be going well. Third up on the outside, Holderman. Bay Strike behind them. Sovereign Squall being niggled out. Further back then is Malachi Crunch, followed by Let's Cut Loose, a length and a half. Victoria Park, Hunker Magic, Northern Poet well back. El Jamil second last, Mappingly last of all as they come around the home turn. 400 to go, and the leader is Reaper Barn. Round the turn they come, and Reaper Barn a half length. True Identity limbing up quickly over on the outside. Holderman just in behind them. Sovereign Squall, followed by Malachi Crunch. Bay Strike over on the inside. Let's Cut Loose coming down the outside with a strong run. Reaper Barn headed by True Identity. Here comes down the outside now. Holderman and Sovereign Squall joining in, and Let's Cut Loose down the outside. But the top weight True Identity in front is close to home. True Identity just the leader, will hang on a big run. True Identity, a long neck Sovereign Squall, third Holderman, close up fourth. Let's Cut Loose, then Reaper Barn. Further back Malachi Crunch and Northern Poet behind them. Bay Strike followed by Hunker Magic. Victoria Park, El Jamil and Mappingly's run last. Well, a great horse he is, that fellow. He's been luckless in some of the country cups. In his time, he ran second a couple of years ago in the Geelong Cup behind Hereditas, was beaten narrowly. Second in the Warrnambool Cup. Beaten by Billings for that particular day. Now he's triumphed here. Just holding out the challenge by Sovereign Squall, number 1, True Identity. Wins the 1998 Pioneer International Kilmore Cup in great style. 1, 7 and 14 the numbers. Number 1, True Identity, ridden a beautiful race by Mark Flaherty. Congratulations to the owners, Ellen and Ron Hovey. A 7-year-old Bay of Brown gelding by Tucare. Out of Niagara Lass, trained at Freshwater Creek by Mark Bestow. Carries the Geelong Football Club colours, and there he is. Just holding out the late challenge by Sovereign Squall, and Holterman's been a good run in 3rd place. Margins are half a neck by a half length, thank you. Half a neck by a half length, the time 1:36.8. And carrying his big weight of 59 kilos, True Identity has triumphed in today's big race here at Kilmore and will pay $4.80 and $1.70. Number 7, Sovereign Squall, would have won on another couple of bounds at $1.80. Number 14 has run 3rd, Holterman, ridden by Luke Curry. Holterman pays $7.70. It's 1-7-14 in the Pioneer International Kilmore Cup. True Identity, a big winner here, ridden by Mark Flaherty. Carried 59 kilos to victory. Here are the final stages. Just holding on, Sovereign Squall. Coming down the outside, Holterman with a white face there in the centre. Let's Cut Loose has run home well to just miss the place. Then Reaper Barn and Malachi Crunch. But at the finish, which was where it counted, it was still True Identity. A half neck officially on the line over Sovereign Squall, and close up 3rd is Holterman in today's Kilmore Cup. $4.80 and $1.70 for True Identity. Sovereign Squall $1.80 and Holterman $7.70. Back to Rod. Race number 6 to follow here. The Watsonia RSL Class 5 handicap coming up at 4:15.
I'm lucky to be still here, John. I was nearly going to walk out after that. Northern Poet getting leathered. But anyway, good game winner, True Identity from Sovereign Squall and Holterman. Well, that's the cup.